I'm going to show you today what it looks like to record a Google Meet. Every time you record a Google Meet, it'll automatically email the recorded file to your email address. Most of you will probably be using your Google Meet code from your Google Classroom, which is fine. It'll still end up emailing it to you. So what I would do though is when I go to a Google Meet, the three buttons in the bottom right-hand corner allow you to record the meeting. When I record the meeting, it'll spin for a second in the upper left-hand corner, and then it'll tell you it's recording. As soon as you leave the meeting, it'll stop recording, but you can also stop recording in the taskbar. I'm going to show you what it looks to present so that you don't see any of your students. You have three options. You can present your entire screen, a window, or a tab. Here's a pre-recorded video of a Google Meet. As you can see, if I have presenting nothing, all you can see is me. So if I had my video camera on, all you would see is my picture right here of me talking. You don't see any of the students that are in your Google Meet until you press show my entire screen. I had a fake student on a post-it note that was off my cell phone joining. So as you can see, when I do my full screen, that is the only time that students would possibly see their faces. After that, if I don't have that window open or that tab, you will just see the rest of whatever is on my desktop. The other option is to present just a window, but again, that would show your students just for a brief moment of time. The easiest one of all is to show a tab. When you go to present all and you just show a tab, it goes right to the tab. It does not show that little picture of your entire desktop where you would see your students' faces. However, to get to your IPVO to show that document camera, you would have to show your entire screen or your entire window in the present mode. And so then you would actually want to make sure that you cut that piece off of your video. In order to do that, I'm going to open up my video. In my edit and create, I'm going to go to trim. And then where that spot is, where my students don't need to hear this, any of this stuff, maybe it's just my brief talking, and I want to just trim out the one spot where you might see the student where I'm going to present my entire screen. I would stop it here and I would make sure that I trimmed this video. I would save as, and that way there's no way my students would be seeing the faces of them, and I could just post my lesson or whatever I presented on my Google Meet.